The Kraken's eye.
Smart, giving the Juan all these guns.
Why not?
I'm not sure if my voice for Ilman is going to be consistent between play sessions. I'm hoping it's at least reasonably consistent. I should have really checked my recording before I started again, so I would at least have an idea. But even if I hear a voice, doesn't necessarily mean I'll be able to replicate it.
What do you mean?
Our ships are gone, and the pirates root all merchants. Either he is more worried than he seems, or he is an idiot.
Chances are he's an idiot. Oh, I could steal this, could I?
Yes, certainly. I shall make it so. Sharp eyes and keen ears. Silence around me.
No. No. Damn it, people. You move around too much.
To whispers and shadows.
Alright, Thorol, what do you gotta say?
We haven't any rooms for you.
The rather large man behind the counter glances your way, smiling grimly.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter towards you. You have gained an item, ingredients, ale. How can you tell?
No secret to it. We haven't had a new ship in port since the storm rolled through. And yet, here's a stranger in my tavern.
What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
He pauses, fixing you with a considering eye.
Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill.
Oh?
He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
He slides the key across the counter towards you. You want him dead?
What? No! I said chase him off, not kill my patrons. Now I'm not so sure about asking you, honestly.
My mistake. I'll see what I can do. But what if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well, he's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
Well, I could smack him around. My knives are as sharp as my words. How about you pay me instead, though?
Mercenary type, are you? That's fine. I'll throw in a reward and the discount stands. How's that?
That sounds most excellent, Thorol.
I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
The final nod, he turns away. Wait, I wasn't done with you, Thorol.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Any chance you saw the fight between Rinko and Mokahar?
Mokeho? That'll be the Juana the poor fool got into a dust-up with, I expect. Yeah, I saw it. Made a real mess, they did. The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see. Guess things between them soured in a hurry. I kicked the Juana out, had a few men carry what was left of Rinko home.
I don't think I read about the Juana. A tribal civilization primarily comprised of island Amua, which has thrived in the Deadfire archipelago for thousands of years. Though largely decentralized, the Juana share common values steeped in mythology and a sense of guardianship over the isles they call home. Do you know who started it?
Could have been anything. Rinko doesn't know when to quit talking, and some of those Juana are real serious types. As far as I'm concerned, we owe the Storm Speaker for keeping the town in one piece. Don't mean I'd invite her people over for tea.
Storm Speaker, a special type of chanter found among the Juana. Storm Speakers are especially attuned to the forces of weather. Storm Speakers traditionally serve tribes settling on unexplored or especially remote islands, offering protection during the period of transition. So they were playing against each other?
Well, yeah. Think maybe Rinko wasn't expecting one of the Juana to know the game so well. He looked real nervous by the end.
Do you know Rinko?
Well, no more than most. He's a hard man to like, let's say. Came here with the wife, an animancer. One of Odorisi's lot. The governor could tell you more there.
Who's Odorisi? That's all the questions I had.
Sure. Just hope you don't mean to dredge anything up again. Leave the feuding for the Blue Bloods.
Do you know anyone looking to make some coin? I need someone who can hold their own in a fight.
Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Let's see who we can scrounge up.
Oh, that's mercenary hiring, I guess. I don't want you. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh. There's no rooms available. He's got a bunch of ale, porridge, and stuff. Party management. Oh, come back to me, Thorol. Not done with you. What the heck?
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Port Maje is one of the Valiant trade company's oldest colonies of the Deadfire archipelago. Though it is not grand in stature, it sits on well-established trade routes from the eastern region and is a common stopping point for ships in the region. It has a close, if often fraught, relationship with the nearby Huana village of Satahuzi. What can you tell me about Port Maje?
Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettiest side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Satahuzi, little Huana village out west. Really is a decent place most days. Good trade, and plenty of money rolling in from Claudio's investors. Damn sight quieter than back home. But I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood.
No, you don't have to tell me about it at all.
Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you.
Why do you call it the Kraken's Eye?
What else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down. I was at the helm that day, and for that, my captain gifted me one of the beast's eyes.
Thorol's eyes glitter with pride as he points to the wall just right of the counter.
My proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world.
That's a lovely story. Maybe one day you can join my crew and relive your glory days. For now, farewell.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, group. We've got a man to evict. Going to evicterate him.
How does it work? You inhale. It isn't complicated.
Hmm? What's going on over here?
Maybe I was wrong.
Hello, Norgund. Wait, I don't know you. Hello, you. Who are you?
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares.
Who's Norgund?
Are you looking for something in particular?
What do you mean, mostly legitimate?
I am an honest merchant, sir. But I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
That's true. Show me what you have for sale. Cinder Bomb. I might be interested in those one day when I actually have money to spare. Actually, let's try see what these all these things look like on Jyoti. And I will sell this medium shield, that medium shield, breastplate, sword. Oh, maybe I should have kept the medium shield. Take that back. Warhammer, pistol, pistol. Oh, I should check what proficiencies Jyoti has. I presume it's going to be crossbow and sickle. Mm-hmm. Crossbow, hatchet, small shield. Wow, she's got a lot of proficiencies. What level is she? Level 2? Why does she have so many?
Uh-huh.
This be theft? My skill is too low.
Easy as Merkberry pie.
But what if I selected...
Oh? I can get it to spill its secret.
Lockpick cost 3. Sure.
It's done. As you like. It's beyond me.
No,
Hey.
close the door.
I guess.
You can't close the door?
Hey,
Hi. Well, I just wasted a lockpick. Oh, that's who we're supposed to evict, I guess.
Keeping an eye.
Hmm? Certainly.
Let's try to steal from that chest. See what we can get. Oh, darn it. Darn it, you. What? He sees through walls? Superman? Come out. Come on out.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Yes.
I can walk through walls.
So, I fear not.
Oh right, I
Yes.
forgot I could pickpocket everyone. Not going to.
I shall.
That could be very time consuming. Give me that silver fin. Should probably be going into my stash.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
I have no clever retort. I'm ashamed of myself. Ah, no, we've come to bring you a sandwich. A knuckle sandwich. That was really bad. Alright. Baru.
Galleon's working his way through every drink on offer. Idiot.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
The glassy-eyed gentleman before you bears the miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them and then uninvited people stay on the other side.
Ah, by that logic, you must have invited me.
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
It's a little too late to rescind your invitation. I'm here for your rent.
Oh, aye. You running Thorol's errands? Well, I haven't got his pay, and he knows it. Come back tomorrow. Better yet, tell him I'll swing by myself when I do have it.
You can leave on your feet or get dragged out by the ankles. Your choice. Gillian sneers for a moment, but something in your expression squelches his confidence in a hurry. He scratches nervously at his beard.
All right. Just keep your boots on. We're leaving. Thorol wants us out on the streets so bad, so be it.
He doesn't want you out on the street, he wants your money.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
The Almua woman glowers at you before following him out.
As you like.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I put it on somebody's inventory. Well, that was silly. What's this? Crafting. Well, Thorol, I hope your reward was worth it. That was some hard work.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
I've cleared out that room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
He sets a damp leather coin pouch on the counter. You've gained 1,200 copper. Wow, Thorol, what are you charging for these rooms? You are racking up
Still
quite
kicking, eh? What'll it be?
the income.
Sure thing.
Skipper's stay. Hey! Let's rest. A nice nap. Hey, this is exactly the same scene from Pillars of Eternity 1. I think. Oh wait, I wanted to go up here. So I saw another exit. Yeah. Whee! The loading times, man. Nothing special. To the stash with you.
Fresh fish!
Fresh fish.
Race you to the car. Many fish here to trade. I caught them myself.
The Almoa grins proudly. Let me see what you have. I don't want it. Take that fish away from me. It stinks.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
Am I here to say? Who's to say? Well, it might be easier to steal now that it's nighttime. What's the loot all button? Take all. Oh, it's E, I think. Yeah. Most of the postings offer various goods for trade, though you spy at least one crude drawing of what may be the governor. Alteria. Who are you? Oh, let's play dress up with Jyoti. I like that better. What was this? Oh. I think common wear suits you best, Jyoti.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, sir. We are still recovering from the storm.
Ado, a Valian greeting.
We have supplies here for the paying customer. Provisions for the road, perhaps?
Sure, let me see what you have.
Have a look.
Death Maw. Grants death runes. Death runes. Being near a killed enemy grants temporary damage reduction. Ring of minor deflection. +2 deflection. I'm not gonna spend money on any of stuff. Alteria. There was something I wanted to steal. Oh yeah, it was over here.
Sharp eyes and keen ears. I shall make it so.
10% of incoming hits converted to grazes from melee weapons. That's pretty good. Oh no. No way to go around that?
Silence around me.
Don't want to go that way. Oh, he took off. Excellent. Uh-oh. Take it. Hehehe. Milman strikes again.
I shall.
Governor Clario's estate. Glaive berries. Doesn't sound appetizing. Give me all the loots. What do you got next? That's quite a nice estate you have there, Clario. I bet it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Of course it is. Everything is. What a strange world we live in. Hardtack? Cup of tea, prepared meal.
I shall make it so. It's beyond me.
Nested between the empty dishes and casks are an array of strong-smelling spices. Uh-oh, that's stealing. We don't steal
Yes, to whispers
around
and
here.
shadow, indeed.
No. Oh, hello. Double speed. Oh no! Oh. Ah.
Empty.
Excellent.
Oh, certainly.
A thief in the night. Literally.
Silence around me. I shall make it so.
A worn dog-eared primer on the Huana language. Shh.
Sharp eyes and keen.
Another Valian frock coat. Valian tricorn. Maybe that'll be better on a dare. Do that to a dare. And some copper pyre.
It shall open to me.
Yes.
There we are.
Let's open it. Let's buy mail armor. Yep. Stash. Potion. He's got 4 now. What's going on? Oh, I can't get out.
I shall.
The door is closed. I can't get out. Hello.
I shall make it so. To whispers and shadows.
Oops. That's not the button I'm looking for. It's all theft in here. And there's too many people, I think. Alright, Loisa? It sounds as if you had a narrow escape. The pirates have been bold of late.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Maje.
Maje. Now I know how it's pronounced. He spreads his hands in a subdued flourish. Valian Trading Company, an outward-looking mercantile order from the Valian Republics. The 30,000 employees are tasked with delivering profit on the homeland's investment. In the Deadfire, this means refining and exporting luminous Adra in enormous quantities. Suspicious.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
She bobs her head in your direction.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Clario's tone is polite, but there is a strained edge to his wide smile as he turns from Jyoti to address you.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
He spreads his hands in an apologetic gesture. Strange events?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Maje claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
Mario winces.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
Ah, a giant? Where did it go?
Why, I haven't the slightest idea. Wherever giants go, deep beneath the waves, with luck. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
Very rough.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor.
Why do I have a feeling you're about to make a request of me?
All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'm the Lord of Cad Noir. Couldn't I owe you a favor instead?
Cad Noir? A dear wooden castle, is it? An interesting proposal, to be sure, but I'm afraid the matter at hand is rather urgent.
Yes, I guess we have that in common. Urgent matters at
I have
hand.
the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the Luminous Adra trade?
I know that Luminous Adra is native to the Deadfire.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
Oh? Exactly how valuable is it?
Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment.
Seem? Or is it actually?
We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently.
And what happened?
We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Animancy, it seems like such a promising field, and yet things always seem to go wrong when it's involved.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
And if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Of course, most important concern. Do you have any idea what might have happened?
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
Now, Jyoti, you don't know your dreams are prophetic until they happen. Clario's jaw tenses, but he otherwise ignores Jyoti's tirade.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site.
Aothis is out there, stomping across the island, and you're worried about some research?
Well, if Aothis happens to strike down the council, perhaps then I will have time to spare for him.
Clario lets out a sharp breath, evidently flustered by his own outburst. Jyoti's eyes gleam with dark amusement.
Please do not repeat that. We each have our debts. Whatever you believe is going on, you can see it for yourself. That is precisely what I want.
Fine, if it gets me off this island.
Gillard, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map, here.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
With a discontented sound, she crosses her arms over her chest.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity?
Clario darts a quick look in Jyoti's direction.
One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Of course. And possibly even greater value to me.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
I think we're done with this place. What else does Port Maje have to offer?
How are we supposed to fight a giant?
We don't. We run.
Where? There is water on all sides.
And then run in circles. Merla, leave me in peace.
What we got? Flint and tinder. But go. Savia. Wait, this isn't stealing? Okay. I'll take it. Tell me, Savia, what troubles you?
Yes? What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after her listless greeting, and you notice that she has dark bruises around one eye. She grimaces, but does not turn away. I don't see any guards around.
We are stretched thin. The Storm Speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Savia glances up at Jyoti, expression flat but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Botso kicks up his heels like a prince.
Botso, a Valian term for the penis.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Shut it, Rigere. Something you wanted?
How are things in Port Maje?
We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse.
And what happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Was it Rajari?
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Sientere, a Valian expression meaning I'm sorry. I could speak to the Solari if you would like.
Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this?
Kue, a Valian word meaning what? Seems only sensible to be on good terms with the commander.
And you are a sensible man, I see. Fair enough.
Yes, I've been called sensible before.
Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
But I need a bath. So this is gonna be like Pillars of Eternity 1, where I have to go to certain exit points of the areas to unlock adjoining areas. What happens if I go here? Oh. Wow. I was not expecting this. What supply? On foot, by sea. What? Port Maje. Population 3,200. Gorechi Street. Oh, I can buy supplies from the map? That's pretty handy. Oh, let's level up. Alright, I have to click the plus button. Got one active skill point, one passive skill point, new power level unlocked. Since my mechanics has not been high enough twice, I guess I'll get another point in mechanics. Passive skills. Let's get another one in metaphysics. 2 new abilities for Rogue. Ooh, exciting. Leaves him blind. Blinded. Plus 50% recovery time. Flanked. Minus 10 accuracy and minus 50% range. Immediate gaze attacks cannot use gaze abilities. Full attack. Bonus accuracy, bonus damage. Smoke veil. Visible, untargetable for 5 seconds. Okay. Costs 1 guile. Costs 2 guile. Costs 2 guile. I see. What are these gonna cost? 3 guile. What do you got for passives? 2 weapon style. Yes, I want that. Nope, yeah. Minus 15% weapon recovery time when dual wielding. 10% of hits converted to crits. Yeah. Check. Weapon proficiency. What? Next. There. Active skills. Explosives. Which is more athletics. And yeah, intimidate. What do you got? Discipline barrage, I already got. What are these again? I don't really care about those. Two-handed style, two-weapon style, weapon and shield style. Increased deflection and reflex. Determination. Fighter gains bonus in defense against intellect, perception, and constitution inflictions. Studies a fighter's arms, allowing them to convert grazes to hits on any attack with the proficient weapon. Into the fray. Pulling an enemy into the immediate melee range, causing crust damage and leaving them dazed. The fighter trains the ability to adopt specialized fighting stances. Each stance excels at handling a different aspect of combat. Defender stance is apt for holding fast against groups of enemies. Cleaving stance is effective when attacking several enemies at once. While warrior stance is best for standing toe-to-toe against a single enemy. That seems like it'll add a lot of adaptability. Then I can get weapon and shield style for +6 deflection and reflex. Oh, a lot of extra reflex from the shield. Alright, next. And Jyoti. We got. You're good at alchemy. Arcana. Athletics. Guess. Keep doing alchemy. You can be our religious lady. This makes sense. Do I have to choose spells? I do? Okay. Oh man, there's so many to choose from. I don't really feel like I need a weapon style for her. Are these things I get automatically? Yeah. What do I have? Blessed Harvest. Condemnation. Reap an enemy in the name of God. If the enemy is bloodied or near death, they will receive significantly more damage. Isolates a withdraw. Isolates a single target with a protective sphere, shielding them from harm while their health regenerates. Okay. Well, I have a feeling I'm going to want to choose higher level abilities. Calls down a pillar of divine judgment, inflicting crush damage to the target, knocking them and enemies in the area of effect prone. Creates a slow-moving energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning health to all allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. Call forth divine weapons specific to your deity, empowered by your faith. What does it do? Please clears her mind, spreading that clarity to nearby allies, thereby granting them the resolute inspiration. Resolute, +5 resolve. That's it. Places a repulsing seal, places a magical seal on the floor and sends enemies sprawling on contact, causing them to become prone. Prayer for the body. Grants target ally the fit inspiration for an extended duration, probably Constitution. Yeah, +5 Constitution. Well, I'm gonna do this because I'm curious as to what it does. Maybe not the best reason, but there it is. Oh, strong inspiration's good. Is it an area of effect? It is. Insightful, probably perception. Yeah. Maybe I will do... Blessing. Alright. What's my formation? How do I edit it? That's... fine. So I think I'm just gonna move to the next area and then I'm gonna call it quits. Gorechi Street. Take me 1 hour and 9 minutes? Okay. Oh. Go away. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Maje, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle-deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Maje's residents have fled this region for dry land, but the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you are not entirely alone. Oh, it's a ghost. Another spirit to join my troop. Oh, okay, we're in a fight. I didn't want to beat him. What's going on here? Faith. Priest spell casts. Does this mean that's how many of that spell I can cast? Is it per encounter? I don't... Oh, big area. Dances. What do these dances do? +5 accuracy and deflection for warrior stance. Okay, that's helpful. Defender stance. +3 enemies engaged, -5% damage taken per engaged target. Or cleaving stance. Trigger an instant... when they kill somebody, they will trigger an instant full attack on a nearby enemy. I think what I'm going to switch to is warrior stance. Oh wait. How long is it gonna take? There. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Okay. Adair. Oh. It's water. Which means... Holy crap. Maybe just switch weapons here. You should definitely switch weapons to your crossbow. Oh, you can only have one inspiration? That's lame. What's this? Oh, or is Aware just a better version of... Okay. Good to know. Oof. Wow, you're taking a beating. Holy Radiance. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, dealing burn damage, applying shaking to any vessels in the vicinity, while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies.
Let us end this.
Let us end this. Oh my god, he went down. Well, that was fast. Don't you have your second chance, Adair? Well, I think I'm just gonna call it quits. So, you've been watching The Worm's Turn. I'm Lost Worm. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Ta-ta.